Hello friends, welcome to our next session of internet marketing course. So in this session, after the orientation in the last day, in this session we will be elaborating on the Google search engine result page structure. So what is Google search engine result page structure? So that we will be elaborating here. So in this session we will be, so let's start. So Google SRP structure analysis, in order to do it, we have to first open to the Google search page. Now say you are typing anything. Say suppose you are typing online sari store in Kolkata. Suppose you are typing any keywords or any such term, then what happens? Google gives you all the result of that particular search term. Suppose you are searching, sorry for the interruption because there is internet is being slow, that's why maybe there may be interconnection issues coming up. So let me explain you here. Now we all know that whenever we are typing anything in Google, okay, what Google does, it shows all the related search terms and results, that comes all the list of websites. So it comes like this. Okay. It's come like this. So it's come like this. Now say you are typing something here. Say you are typing online sari store in Kolkata, or say in Taliganj, and you are pressing enter and press enter. So what Google will show, all the related search page, it will appear like this. First it will show ads by Google. So all these are sponsor ads by Google, that is PPC ad or AdWords. Okay, so all the ads by Google link, okay, it appears like this. These are all paid ads. That is, whenever you are be clicking on this link, on this ads link, okay, then it will be redirected to the mother website whom ad is belong to, and for clicking that particular ad on per click basis, Google will be deducting a small amount, certain amount from that particular website for whom the ad is launched. Clear? So that is called PPC, hence the name PPC, pay per click, because we are paying per click basis. In the last session, in the orientation session, we have already briefed about the PPC, advertisement and AdWords. Both are the same term, same thing. So ads by Google, ads by Google, like this it appears. Now second thing it comes, Google Map. So it like this, it comes like this. Likewise, in Google Map ranking, first of all, a map is shown based on your search result. A map is shown here, and based on the map shown, you have top 3 rankings, and after that, I mean below that, more pages, more places. It is written like that. So once you click here, click in more places option, it displays more such listing. Am I clear? So once you click on the more places option, here it shows more such Google listing. Related to your search term. Okay. Now comes all the organic listing. Now comes all the organic listings that shows up to 10 websites link. Like this. So like this, in the end, at the below, in the footer area, that is in the end of the area, you have page numbers. Like dot 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 dot. So that is the your total Google search engine result page. Please be attention, because this session is very much important, because that is your basic, pre-basic level of SEO, search engine optimization. So if you guys don't understand this pre-basic session, you will never are able to grab the entire advanced concept of SEO, search engine optimization or digital marketing. So I will repeat again. So here in this session, we are discussing about search engine result page structure analysis. So what is meant by search engine result page structure? Whenever we are opening Google and we are searching something, any term, that entire page, what it shows is called search engine result page. And this entire structure in whatever format we see the Google page, that is your search engine result page structure, and that what we are analyzing here. So in the first, once you type any keyword and press enter, it shows like this: ads by Google, ads by Google, like this. So few ads comes here. So this ads by Google link is nothing but the PPC link, AdWords link, that is sponsor ad by Google. So once you click on this ad link, any of this link, it will be redirected to the mother company website for whom the ad was launched, and for clicking on those ads, a particular amount will be deducted from that mother company who has actually launched this ad by making a payment to Google. So in this way, Google earn money, and hence therefore it is called PPC or pay per click ad. That is per click basis we are paying to Google. That is, in our related search term, whenever any person click on our ad on per click basis, a percentage of money will be deducted from our budget, ad budget, by Google. So this entire concept and entire process is called PPC, pay per click ad, or AdWords. Okay. Now once the ad link, below the ad link, you will get Google Map, and in Google Map, below map, you will get this map, entire map, based on your term. Okay, based on your search term, you will get the Google Map, which will show all the related locations related to your search, and below that you will have top 3 ranking results, that is top 3 website related to your search term that is listed in Google Map. And below that you will have more places. More places means once you click here, more places option, it will show more search Google listing related to your search term. Okay. So SEO means coming to this ranking our website or ranking any client's website in this top 3 result. Okay. So in this top 3 result, you have to stay, and the process of coming or reaching to this top position is called search engine optimization or SEO. Okay. Now in organic listing we have 10 website. Okay, so why it is called organic listing? It is called organic because this listing, this ranking or this listing ranking is shown universal as from pan India basis, but this Google Map listing, it is shown in the local area only, because Google Map is called, it is also known as local SEO listing or optimization. Clear? Google Map is also known as local SEO listing or optimization. Why it is called Google Map is called local listing? Because here we are ranking our website for local area only. Say you are operating, say your father is operating from Taliganj area. He is a child specialist and also he is a MD. So his chamber is located in Taliganj area. So definitely he will be looking to patients from Taliganj and adjoining area only. So definitely from Damdam, no one will go to Taliganj for visiting him. So if I am going to promote him, then definitely I will optimize him or optimize his chamber in and around the Taliganj area. So that is called local optimization. That is area specific, not city specific, area specific. So we are breaking the area of the entire city into different local area, that is Taliganj, Damdam, Shitirmor, Badanagar, okay, Kashipur. So all these are area specific terms. So in Google, you can also optimize your business in area specific way. Okay. So hence the name local SEO listing or local SEO optimization. Okay. Now, now what is the difference between organic listing or organic SEO and local SEO? In organic SEO, the search result will be shown in pan India basis. That is, if anybody is looking for your service from Mumbai also, then also he will be able to see the same listing and result from Mumbai area also. But that is not so in case of Google Map ranking, because it is local optimization. So it will be only viewable from that particular area or that particular city. Say if I am hailing from Kolkata and I am targeting Taliganj, so from Taliganj which doctor are available, I can search from here. But if I am searching the same term from Mumbai, it will not show. Okay. That is the difference. Okay. So based on our listing category, that is whether we are doing local SEO listing or organic SEO listing, our entire work of SEO or digital marketing actually varies. Okay. So I hope till now it is clear to you. If any issues is there, you can ask me. Okay, so search engine result page analysis is very much important. You have to understand each part of these functions, each functions of this each part. Okay. Now, if anyone asks you which is more profitable from the angle of a SEO expert, which is more profitable? Should we give ad by? Should we go investing ad by Google, that is PPC ad or AdWords, or we will work on Google Map optimization, that is local SEO, or we shall work on organic SEO? Now my answer to this very question is choice belong to client. Why? Based on client requirements. If client's budget is tight, low, we all know that in this pandemic situation everyone's budget is little bit low. So if client's budget is low but he is looking for a top page ranking in his area, then definitely local SEO will be the best for him. If he has a good budget to invest and he is looking for faster result, that is immediate client response, he is looking for his business or product, then definitely Google AdWords or PPC is recommendable. If any client is looking for fast result or they are looking for immediate leads, business leads for their products or business or services, then Google ads by Google or Google Ads is recommended for them. And if the client has a long budget, they are ready to invest for long-term basis, then definitely organic SEO, organic listing optimization is recommended. That is the traditional SEO. Okay, so based on the client's requirements and expectation and budget, we recommend them the best possible packages, best possible solution in terms of search engine optimization or SEO or digital marketing backed by social media marketing, YouTube marketing. So in the entire course we will learn in the step-by-step manner. Okay. So that's it all. So in the next session we will go for keyword optimization. In the next session we will go for keyword optimization, keyword research. Now what is keyword research? First you need to understand what is keyword research. What is keyword research? analysis. Keyword research analysis is a process of analyzing finding a relevant keyword or search term for your product, business or services on which you shall be doing your SEO or place ads on Google. So you can use the keyword researched keywords both for SEO as well as for the paid ads. That is PPC or AdWords. So you can use the research keywords both for SEO as well as for the paid ads, that is PPC or AdWords. Okay. So keyword research analysis is a process of finding a relevant keyword or search term for your product, business or service on which you shall be doing your SEO or place ads on Google. So you can use the research keywords both for SEO as well as for the paid ads, that is PPC or AdWords. I hope you understand. So in order to research and or analyze a keyword, we have a very common popular tool from Google itself, that is Google Keyword Keyword Planner. So Google Keyword Planner. Okay. So you have to click on this link, Google Keyword Planner. Pick up your own keywords. Okay. So now say I'm clicking on this. I'm just showing you up here. Okay. So once you click on the Google Keyword Planner, you will be redirected. You will be redirected for signing up. Okay. So let me tell you, this Google Keyword Planner tool is basically a free tool from AdWords section itself. So in order to use this tool, you need to first create a Google AdWords account, new campaign account. So it is as per the latest rule of the algorithm of the search engine page, that in order to use this free tool from Google Keyword Planner, you need to use you need to open a Google AdWords account. Simply you need to log in from your Gmail. Once you log into your Gmail, in the new tab area, click on this plus sign, that is new tab area. You click on, you type Google Keyword Planner, just the way I just typed in few minutes ago. Once you click on that link, the very first link, you will be redirected to this page. Now we are in the admin section of the Google AdWords. Okay. Now we have to fill up this entire form. You see, the very first form, what they are asking, what's your main advertising goal? Get more calls, or get more website sales or signups, or get more visits to your physical locations. Say I'm selecting this, get more calls. Okay. Next, your business name. Your business name. Okay. So once you write here, say ABC ABC Private Limited. So ABC Private Limited, that was your end. Okay. I'm just showing you up here the demo. Say you have abc.com, www.abc.com. Next. So in this way, you have to fill up the entire form, and this line will come to this end. And once before the payment area, once they ask for the payment, you will cancel it. Now once you cancel it, in this header area, okay, in this header area, you will find a hammer tool, a sign like a hammer. Okay. Now you have to click on that hammer sign to get this option, Google Keyword Planner. And after that, you will able to do the keyword research analysis. Okay. Now click here. Now see, here we will show you how your ad will look up. You see the preview of this ad. The way you write here, the headline 1, headline 2, headline 3, description 1, description 2, that is the way your ad will appear in Google search page. Okay. Once we click on the next, okay, you have to give a phone number. Okay, let's give it. Okay, let's give it. Okay. Now you have to select at keyword themes. Okay, ABC bachelor ABCs. Say you are suggesting new keyword. You can see ABC SEO service, ABC web marketing. So in this way you have to select a keyword, okay, that is on which keyword your ad will appear. On which keyword your ad will appear, from here you will edit. Now click on next. So once you are here, advertise the specific, you have to select the area, that is target area of the ad where you want to advertise. You see here, advertise near an address, advertise in specific zip code. Say you are instead you are targeting Kolkata, Kolkata, West Bengal. Okay, so only Kolkata you can target. Next. Now here you have to set a budget. Okay, say this is the default budget they are showing. So since we are just showing you a demo, just click on next. Okay, now click to next. In the payment method, when they come to the payment section, always select manual payments. Okay, say rupees 2000 you are submitting. You agree with this and submit. Something is going on wrong. Okay, the version of the entire page was actually okay. Apply. You will type as individual. Account type is always individual. So card number instead of automatic payment, manual payment. Say 2000. You will submit. Card number. Why card number? Oh, okay. You have to select the payment method also. Say you are selecting internet banking. Okay. Say address one you are by Manikala Ichabur. So address you have submitted. Now you have to click on submit. Now here is the last stage of your AdWords. Okay, that is you are about to pay to the Google, and here you have to express your skill. That is, we will cancel it, and we will have to find the hammer sign. Okay, from there you have to select the bank and all this. Okay, State Bank of India and all to make the payment. Okay, now you have to cancel it. Explore your campaign. So you click on explore your campaign. Here you go, the hammer sign, that is settings. Under the hammer sign you switch to okay. Under hammer sign, expert mode. Okay. Tools and settings. So from here you get the keyword planner. Okay, keyword planner. So here you goes the keyword planner. Okay, so you understand how we move to the keyword planner. Now here we have to click on discover new keywords. So what is the reason behind cancelling the entire ad? Because I am signaling to Google that I am not yet ready to make for payment. I have to do more research on my keywords, right? That's why I need to restructure my ad. So Google give me all these options. Now say you are typing a particular keyword, say child specialist. Wait. Sorry. Wait 1 minute. Not on. So here you have to write child specialist in Taliganj. Say, you'll write this child specialist in Taliganj area. Get results. Now you see here it shows all the list of related terms that match to our search term. That is child specialist in Taliganj, pediatrics in Taliganj. So from here we need to analyze the keywords. So the thumb rule of SEO is that whenever we are analyzing keyword, we have to find low competition keyword. Now what is meant by low competition and high competition? What is this competition all about? Competition means in SEO, number of people searching or competing to get rank for that particular term. মানে কতজন লোক এই পার্টিকুলার সার্চ টার্মটা সার্চ করছে এবং কতজন লোক এই পার্টিকুলার সার্চ টার্মে নিজেদের বিজনেসকে র‍্যাঙ্ক করতে চাইছে এবং তার জন্য কম্পিট করছে বোঝা গেল সো দিস ইজ কল্ড কম্পিটিশন সো উই অলরেডি হ্যাভ অল দ্য লো কম্পিটিশন keywords so likewise we have to select kids care pediatrics. You have to just fill up it, say children child specialist doctor, pediatrician doctor, suppose. Child specialist doctor near me. Okay. So here low competition. So now you have to search in Google how much the search term is there. Okay. Say you are typing here like this. So you see when you type on kids care pediatrics in Google, it comes to this much of results. That is, this much of people are looking for this term. Some low competition, Google search results. So like this you have to analyze the keyword. Okay, so for this thumb rule, so in this way you have to analyze the keyword. Now, once we put all this information, that is keyword related information, in Excel, the report will be called the keyword analysis report. That report we will send you in an attachment in WhatsApp. So in the next session, we will be discussing more elaborately by logging into your email ID. So in this session, we just discuss a demonstration of this entire process. So we need another session for this very subject, that is keyword analysis report, which is very much important and very most and the most vital aspect of SEO analysis. Because without a proper keyword analysis, no SEO work or digital marketing work is possible. Okay, that's all for the presentation right now. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Just go through the video. If you have any doubt, call me, and in the next session we will be elaborating more on this. Thank you.